Hey family, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you have been part of the family, welcome back fam. I'm so glad you're here today. I wanted to share with you guys a routine that I normally do, which is a skincare, and I'm using the skincare products that I purchased recently in my ASMR packaging video. As you can see, it is clearly first thing in the morning, and I actually just got done doing a yoga routine, meditating, doing my whole spiel of journaling, and I felt really called to just sit down and do some skincare. So my skin is naturally combination. So combination skin is basically where it's dry on the outside but oily in the middle. And so because of that, I really love using Aztec clay. This clay is really great for all skin types as well as your hair, but you know, since your girl is bald, I don't use it for that. I utilize it specifically for my face or for lightening certain areas of my skin, which could also be used for your underarms or your knees, things in that nature that may have gotten a little bit darker pigmentation. This clay is really great for all of those things mentioned above. So you can utilize this clay, mixing it with water, or you can also use apple cider vinegar. If you do use apple cider vinegar, just know that it will be a little stingy because it is activating it a little bit more than the water would. I've done it both times and I haven't seen any like big changes, so I just kind of stick to the water, but to each your own, so try it out if you would like to. I normally also use my fingers when I do this, but because I am filming, I did not want my fingers to get all gross, so I'm using a spoon to apply the mask on my face. And after I'm done with the mask, I kind of sit around for about 20-30 minutes. I kind of honestly just sat down and like looked at the sun because the sun was peeking up at that time. And so as you can see, some of the clay is dry and then some of it is still kind of wet, but I still removed it because it's been on there my face for a very long time. So because of the mask has pretty much picked up all the dirt off of my face, I'm now going to go in and clear out my pores. This is something that I learned when I went to esthetician school. Fun fact about Candace, I do have my esthetician license, and so I use this tool to get all of my pores, especially around my T-zone. I usually only use it around my T-zone if I'm being really honest, just because again, I do have that oily skin in the middle of my face, so I get all over the place because of it. I also know what kind of pressure to put on my skin, so everyone is different, so it looks like I'm doing a lot, but I'm really not. And it was a lot that came out. Like, it was kind of gross. I didn't want to show you guys this, but then at the same time I was like, well, this is the whole point of my skincare routine, so surprise. Anyway, so after that, I went ahead and used that sample pack that I got from Ulta. I'm actually kind of liking their cleansing balm. It's actually not too bad. And so after I cleansed it, I did tone my face, but I didn't show you guys. And I'm using some oil so that we can go ahead and get some facial hair off of my skin. I know that you should have your skin be lubricated and not have it be dry, so I did use this rose hip oil from Ordinary to apply it. And then now I'm going in with my razor and I'm going in downward strokes. I'm also looking very closely on how my hair is laid out on my skin. And so as you can see, like, my skin is already puffing up with all the redness. It is a lot. It is also because I've been doing so much already to it that it's not used to it. So just be mindful of that. But I really did like how my skin was feeling after just that. It felt super nice, and the razor just got all the extra hair off my skin. After the razor, I did wash my face to make sure that I got all the hair out, and then I'm going to be using this vitamin C mask. This mask was very fun to open, fun meaning very difficult because it was powder, and then I needed to activate it with inside of the mask. But after 20 minutes, my skin was looking fucking glowy. I was like not mad at it. I was like, okay, I might be getting that mask again at Ulta. It was a decent $3 mask. After that, we're gonna put it on the serum. I put a little too much. But I am also liking this serum as well. It's actually really hydrating, and that's specifically why I wanted to get it. Specifically also because it is wintertime and I want my skin to stay hydrated and not dull and dried out. And so after massaging it in, I'm going to go in with the eye cream. And this eye cream it's pretty nice too. I did notice though the next morning I had like a couple bumps underneath it. So my skin was just super sensy that day. But other than that, it does feel really light and nice on my skin. After that, we're going to do the final product on my skin, and this is just applying some facial cream. This has vitamin E. I'm just going to reinstore and kind of make sure that all that moisture stays packed up in my skin. And then lastly, but absolutely not least, we're going to be adding some cuticle cream to my fingertips to just make sure they stay moisturized after all that work. So this is my skin afterwards. It's looking pretty boss. It was like the best 2 hours of filming and getting skincare done for myself. If you guys enjoyed the skincare and you want like more thorough, let me know. But I wanted to keep this short and sweet. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and seeing this skincare video. If you did like this video, please make sure you are hitting that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the family. I love you guys so much and I appreciate you so much. Sending you guys so much love and light, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.